Hello and welcome. My name is Jordan, and this is Airport CEO. So this game just came out on official launch this week. So the version 1.0 is now out. I've been playing this game since it came out on early access on Steam. It's been a pretty interesting journey to say the least to see it progress from from when it first launched on Steam to what it is now. There's so many features, so many things that they added to this game over time, and it's a really good game. I'm really I'm I really do enjoy it. I've played it here and there over the last few years, but now that it's being launched on Steam officially, it's left early access. I figured I would take a look at it in the capacity of a Let's Play series. So that's what we're gonna kick off today. Gonna kick off a Let's Play series. These are the kind of games I typically like to play, single player games. Um, in terms of single player games, I mean. Um, but yeah, so the premise of this game is that you're a CEO of an airport and you can expand the airport to however size you want it. Basically, it's got the capacity to allow you to create as small as a municipal airport with grass runways and grass taxiways, or you can create a giant international airport with all kinds of vehicles driving around and planes coming and going, and yeah. They also have multi-level support in the terminals, so you can build uh, different floors within the terminal areas. They added recently they added international airport areas, which in my last playthrough that I did solo without recording, I was able to experiment with that, and it was a pretty cool system. So in any case, let's get started. Let's build an airport here. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go into new airport, and we have to make a person. Well, pick a person or whatever. This one's not too bad. Um, so let me just see the options here. Kind of like this. Got a nice chiseled jaw. Um, Hair color could be maybe a bit darker. Um, oh, he looks happy. Okay, I'm just gonna name it Jordan CA. Name the person. And in terms of a location, I think I kind of want somewhere like tropical, maybe. It's middle of winter right now in Canada, and kind of hating the snow, so let's go somewhere tropical like Hawaii. This is Honolulu. I think that's the best place to put it. And I'm just gonna name it something basic like Hawaii International Airport. And the code could be HIA. HIA. I like that. Which, so this is the airport logo. I liked one that I seen already. I like this one. It's like, it feels very tropical and welcoming, and if you see this in the airport, like a big billboard or something, it's like, oh yeah, here we go, party time. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna click on large map. Don't really want to be worried about space too much, so let's go with the larger map. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I normally play this on easy because it's very easy to go bankrupt, but I'm going to be a little bit risky in this playthrough and do a moderate airport management mode, which instead of having 3 million to start, we're gonna have 2 million to start, and emergency events are rare as opposed to very rare. Um, yeah, I usually go bankrupt, so hopefully let's bring in the good vibes, and hopefully this will be a good playthrough and we won't have any bankruptcy. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so this game's got this pretty cool tutorial system where they use like a smartphone interface to get you to go through different things you need to do at various points of the game. So it's pretty cool. I've done this several times. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click skip on this, but then I'm going to click on the tutorial panel and open it up. I like to use the checklist mode, which you can access through this button, and then you can see right at a glance what you need to do to progress. And this actually does affect it. There's a lot of different intricacies to this game, like a lot of different um, things that you have to manage. So following this to start kind of gets you in the right direction. So I think it's a good idea to keep this over there, keep it up. Um, yeah, and to start, we need to get contractors. So we're gonna open the this is like the main dashboard, and then you have all these different sections with different options to manage the airport from. You also have like a actual email system here. Honestly, throughout my playthroughs, I always ignore the emails until they get a bit overwhelming, and then I go through and just delete them all. But that's just how I play it. Um, so we need to get contractors. So we have to go to our contracts area. So offered contracts, looks like we only have one company offering. Okay, so we'll have a maximum of 118 contractors. Hourly fee for each one is $6.50. To start, I guess that's okay. Let's do it. We also need to call them to the airport. So deploy and wait for the contractors to arrive. So we're going to be building grass runways and grass taxiways to start because I think that's the most economical option. I'm just wondering what the best way to start is going to be. Probably put our runway over here to start. And we're going to need taxiway. So the planes, the taxiways should be 5 for the small and medium planes. It should be 5 uh, blocks across to give them enough space to navigate. And I'm actually messing up already. Um, the air the runways need airport ramps to actually get planes on and off. So we'll put one there, and then our taxiway 5 across. There we go. Okay, so we completed all of these options, or these instructions. So the next one is place a small runway. Done. Got that. Got that. So we need at least 5 small stands. This is gonna be like general, what's called general aviation to start. So I'm gonna put them down on this end of the airfield um, just to start. It'll probably change in the future, and I'm gonna put 6 of these stands in just to keep the number nice and even. Um, so once you have a taxiway in, you should also you also need to drag out the taxi waypoints, I guess. Is that what they call it? Taxiway path. So the planes will follow these paths when they're on the taxiways. So yeah, that's the final step there. You have to connect everything up, and then you see the nice little line that the plane will follow. And that's that. So we need a small ATC, air traffic controller tower. Let's see. Airport infrastructure, ATC, here we go. And I'm just gonna put it here, I guess. We're gonna need some service roads in as well, so I'll just get that going. And I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. So the next section, get ready for general aviation flights to land. So we're gonna be opening the airport under operations overview. Allow general aviation, open the runway. Okay, so basically we're just going to be opening all of the airport once everything is built. We're also going to need to fence in the airport because there are animals that run around in these world maps, and if they get on your runway or your taxiways, they'll cause the planes to slow down or not be able to move. And so yeah, you gotta kind of, as you grow your airport, you gotta keep up with surrounding it with appropriate fencing. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Get the fencing built. Here comes a cow. We're also gonna need to put a gate. Put the gate right there. And we also need to, it's not asking us to do this yet, but I know that this is going to be a step we're going to have to do. So we need to put a vehicle checkpoint to allow for vehicles to enter this area. So I'm going to put it there for the time being, extend the public road. Just realizing that this fence is probably gonna have to move. No, don't build this. I made a mistake. So put the fence there. Hopefully they'll come and dismantle these soon. Okay, so now that we've got the base of the airport up and running, I don't think we need to have all of these contractors here anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss most of them. We'll keep, let's say we'll keep 10 of them. And so now we got to open the airport. So we're going to go here to the operations overview. We also need to, oh, this is because this isn't open. Just gotta click open. And I think everything's good. We just gotta wait for the general aviation flights to arrive. So as we wait, oh, there's our first one. Welcome, welcome. Where are you coming from? Lanai Airport, Lanai City. So from the neighboring island, which is expected. I'm pretty sure all of the general aviation flights will be coming from other islands in Hawaii, which is kind of cool actually, because that's a real thing. There's a lot of small planes that travel between the islands. And the only reason I know that is not because I've been to Hawaii, but because I played a lot of um, oh, what was that game called? Air, no, Flight Simulator X, yeah, Flight Simulator X. Looks like we just need one more plane to land, and then we'll know what to do next. I'm pretty sure it's going to ask us to start looking at getting um, the, the the actual terminal up and running. Let's see. Oh yeah, and refueling. So okay, so we need to place avgas. Do I have that? Ah yes. So avgas. I'm gonna put it here. And we also need a vehicle depot. I'll stick that down here. Okay, so we need to get a fuel truck, which we go into vehicles. I'm gonna get two. I think one of them is gonna be fine actually, because this is just gonna be serving general aviation. We only have six aircraft stands, so one should be fine for now. We also need to sign a contract with the fuel supplier, so go to fuel. 148,031. I think this guy, this offers the cheapest. Avi fuel, $1.48 per liter for avgas, and for jet fuel it's 31 cents per liter, supplying 400,000 liters per delivery. Yeah, I think this is good. So we'll do that. I just want to check something. Oh yeah, these guys are okay. Those are for smaller deliveries if you just wanted to go small, I guess, but I think they only charge you for what it fills up anyway, and my capacity is only 30,000, so so we also need to enable avgas refueling, and it's asking us to wait for 5 flights to be refueled. So while we wait for that, I'm going to actually start on the terminal. How do I want to do this? I'm not gonna think too much. Let's just put it down. So I'm thinking that this could be like security and check-in area, and then this can be where the actual gates are, I guess. So this would be the secure area, and this is just the initial phase. Eventually we're gonna have to expand and change it, so just to get something down. But yeah, so while we wait for the 5 planes we need to refuel, keep our workers going on that. I think this is our first refueling. Nice, good job. Oh, it looks like we're done. Actually, I guess this wasn't the first one. So the next step is, oh no, it like skipped way ahead here. That was weird. So construct a terminal. Drag out terminal foundation. Okay, that's done. Place a door where you want to have people entering the terminal. Which it says it's done, but I didn't actually do that, so let's do that now. I'm gonna want them to enter over here. Let's put the door there. And okay, so we have to design the outside area of the terminal. So I'm just gonna put some sidewalk in there. We also need to put, we're gonna need a bus stop. Put that in here. We're gonna need some car stops. Put one of those there, and you know what, I'll put two of them there, and we'll also put a taxi one there, and just keep it like that. And we're gonna need to put the road in. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna put this as a one-way road. I wonder if I could, we don't need that. Okay, I was thinking maybe put like double lane one way, but I don't think we need that. That's a little much for right now. We don't even have passengers coming yet. I don't want to cause any traffic jams though here, so I'm gonna have traffic that's going to the airport go turn here, so they're not being blocked by trucks that are coming and going here. We also need to make this one way. And what else do we need? Maybe put a parking lot in to start as well. I actually haven't really figured out how to, I think, I'm not even sure if I'm doing it correctly, but I think what you need to do is you need to connect a sidewalk to these and give the people like a path to follow to get to the terminal. I think this is how you do it. So on like, I don't think it has to be on this side, but you need to have like a sidewalk adjacent to the parking lot for them to park their car and then go to the sidewalk and walk. I think this should be fine. Okay, it wants me to open the heat map to look at where passengers and employees can walk. Where's the heat map? That's over here. Oh yeah, see, so this connects it to the terminal area. That's cool. Okay. What do we need to do next? Drag out a staff room. Gonna make like a big staff room for everybody instead of like individual offices for now. Put some windows in. Place a few empty desks. So the desks are used by executive staff and administration staff. So we're gonna need a few of them. 8 should be fine to start, I guess. We're also going to need to put some seating in the staff room to help our employees be more comfortable. And let's just make it a little bit more welcoming with some plants. And let me see here. We could also put some chairs in, like so. Put one there. That should be good. So I know the other thing we're gonna need in the terminal area is definitely washrooms. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put washrooms here outside of the secure area, and then we'll have washrooms in the secure area as well, so that people can go. If they're already through security, they don't have to leave security to go to the washroom. I think it makes sense that way. I like to do like no doors on the washrooms, like you just kind of walk around a corner to get in. There's a lot of places here at least have these kind of entrances to the washrooms, and it's good, you don't have to touch the doors, so because we all know public bathrooms can be pretty gross. Okay, so this is going to be the female washroom, so we'll just fill it up with toilets, and this one is the male washroom, so I'll leave some spaces for urinals, like so. Get some sinks in there, and hand dryers. And the final touch here is we need to put some tiling in, so I'm just gonna put that in, and the staff room is gonna need some flooring too, so let me pick something for that. Maybe like this reddish orange fiery color. Cool. I just realized I'm gonna have to take down this wall. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for these guys to finish building. I could actually deploy some more because, yeah, we've got a lot of items waiting to be built here. So let's just say another 40 to bring it up to 50 deployed. That should speed it up. And something I like to do as well is put some lighting over here. You know what, I think there's... Yeah, no, we'll keep it with these. I could put some lighting throughout actually. Let's do that. Let's put some lighting in. So I just opened, this is something I always forget to do, is actually open the bathroom. So you have to select the genders and then open the room. And same with the staff room. I'm gonna, oh, it's actually already open. So one of the things I like to do here though is I like to uncheck that contractors can go in here. Otherwise the entire room is gonna be full of contractors as they all come running. So yeah, they've been banished, so they'll slowly realize and go back to the contractor depot or whatever this is called. Transfer site, contractor transfer site. We need 2 administrators now. So let's get some people hired here. These are some expensive administrators. Go with you. You're too expensive. You're too expensive. I'm gonna hire 3 of them. And then we're also gonna need projects. So commercial license project. Projects are under operations here. Research and development. Click to start. Commercial license. Start project. And I'll assign all 3 people to that. That should happen pretty quickly. And complete commercial license. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for that to finish, and then so yeah, we have to wait for that to finish to be able to continue with the next one, because the next one's gonna require us to start putting in our check-in desk, security section, boarding. So all of this is unlocked once you finish this this project. I could probably get rid of some of these contractors now. Something I can do while I'm waiting as well is fix the fence, which is inevitable. You're going to be constantly fixing the fence. The project's almost done. Hooray! Okay, so we have that done, so I guess we're gonna need some more contractors deployed. So we're gonna need to put in the check-in desks, so we're gonna do some small ones. Guess I'll just put them here. Put one there, there. 4 of them should be fine. More than enough. Security. Okay, so we actually need to paint the secure zone first, and then put the security in. And we also need to put a security exit. And we also need to do the boarding desks. Oh, I forgot to extend the security zone, so let me do that. We could make this a little prettier as well. Maybe put one of these. Actually, no, let's put the hedges in. Okay, and so we need to place boarding desks. That's what I was forgetting. I actually, maybe I should. Okay, so there is something that I'm planning to do here. Um, I actually want to. I don't want to put any small aircraft stands next to the terminal. I want to do remote stands, so I'm probably gonna. What is going on down here? Oh, the runway. So this is something that's a problem early on, is that building conditions actually, buildings actually deteriorate, including the runway. So because I didn't fix the runway, it had completely deteriorated. So all those planes were waiting to leave, but they couldn't. Um, so that's all fine and dandy. So what I was saying is, I want to turn these three stands, or maybe even these three stands in the future, but these three to start. I want to turn these into commercial stands, so I'm gonna have the passengers actually be taken from the terminal to these stands to board the planes when they need to. Um, so, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So what I need to do to enable that is get this project, remote stand service, which is gonna give me the basis of what I need here. And so while that's researching, and I know what I want to do, I'm going to put the boarding desks in. I'm going to have them placed down in this section of the terminal, because we'll put the pickup site over here for the passengers. Okay, so one. I just need 3 of them for now, I guess, so that's what I'll do. We also need to put some seating for these passengers. I like these banana plants. We could also put these palm trees. Actually, I don't want to put this one here because I just realized we're going to need a bathroom over here as well. I didn't really plan for a bathroom down here. I could put that here maybe. Okay, and how's that project doing? About halfway done. We're gonna need to start hiring some staff. Should definitely get a janitor. They're important. this guy's pretty skilled and he's cheap, so I'm gonna hire him. And we need passenger service agents. You're too expensive. Ramp agents. Whoops, I think I just hired the wrong person. Security. So security, we should try and get highly skilled people, but it doesn't look like we have many options, so I'll take those people for now. And I think that's it. Do I need, how many people did I just hire? So we have one janitor. We're gonna need probably 2 more passenger service agents to start. So we'll get you. These people are about the same skill level, but this one is $2.20 cheaper. So take you. Ramp. How many ramp agents do I have? Oh, we're good on those for now. Security officers, I think we might need one more. Go with you, okay. I need to remove this fence. Alright, so I think we should be ready to go. Okay, so we're still waiting for that. So I think for this episode we got the basics going, we got our general aviation up and running. Doesn't look like we're turning much of a profit yet, but hopefully that situation changes in the next video when we get our commercial up and running, our commercial services. So yeah, definitely check back for the second episode, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you back here next time.